Go.
What's up, guys? This is Fat Man Fluffy here with I the Predator from Yu-Gi-Oh! Scholars.
Hello there.
We decided to do a deck profile on my heroes, which hasn't been profiled in at least a year.
Yeah.
At the very least. And fortunately, I have all of the hero support. So you're going to see what I would play almost full power heroes.
So let's get right into it.
Yeah. So I'm going to move the side and extra out of the way. So I see people only run 2, but I run 3 Stratos. Is it in the video all right?
Yeah, it's okay. All right.
So Stratos is it's Stratos. It searches and also searches any hero, but Stratos also has that other effect that you get to destroy spells and trap cards on your opponent's field for every other hero you have on the field. He is why I don't run main deck back row hate, but I side it. Then 2 Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is you special summon her, you get mass change, or if you send it to the graveyard, it's like Stratos, you get a search a hero. I run 1 Liquid Soldier. I've been seeing people playing 2, but I'm only going to run the 1 because it only comes up once, and if I have to use it again, I'm already going to lose. So pretty much, you normal summon it, you special summon a hero from the grave. If you fusion it off in any way to make a hero, you get to draw 2 cards and discard 1. To go with Liquid Soldier, I got 1 Solid Soldier. He is just an extender. He can be a normal summon that lets me extend into another hero and get some more effects. And then the last Elemental hero I play in the main deck is 1 Honest Neos. Yeah, I know I used to play 2, but now I'm only playing 1 because I only got the room for 1 because I have other ways to beat over my opponent's monsters now. So that's the Elemental hero core of the monster core, I should say. Now I run 3 Vision Hero Fairs because he is a combo starter. You special summon him by discarding a hero from your hand, and when you special summon him, you get to put into the spell and trap zone another Vision Hero, which that Vision Hero is Increase, because Increase lets you tribute a hero, special summon itself to the field from the spell and trap zone, and special summon a Vision Hero from the deck, which that Vision Hero is Vion. Vion is your Poly Searcher and your dump. So if you don't have Malicious in your grave yet, dump Malicious. That way you can continue with your plays. And then get Polymerization later on after you're ready to make another hero. And that's it for the Vision Heroes. I think I play like 8 Elemental Heroes and 7 Visions. And then for Destiny Heroes, which is not as big as it used to be, I play 1 Plasma, because Plasma he's like the beat stick in the deck, and he's like the best floodgate the heroes have. I play 1 Celestial because Celestial is really good in the turn of after you summon.
Sorry about that.
After it goes to the graveyard, the next turn you can banish it and another hero, draw 2 cards. Then the only Destiny hero you play multiples of is Malicious. And Malicious, I wish he was at 3, but then again, if he was at 3, I wouldn't know what to take out to put him in. But hey, I can make up with that because Decider. So Decider and Malicious goes hand to hand. This isn't Decider. This is Denier. Sorry, Denier. So Malicious lets it banish itself from the grave. It's supposed to summon another copy of it. Denier, whenever you have a Destiny hero on the field, you can special summon it from the hand or grave and put a banished Destiny hero back on top of the deck. That will let you go into a 3rd Malicious for the game. And then the last Destiny hero in the main deck is Destiny Hero Die Attack. That's just for cheeky moves with dodging, being taken down, and only doing 1,000 damage to myself and my opponent, or giving my Destiny heroes more attack points. So I think that's like 6 or 7 Destiny heroes. And then now I got the only evil hero I run in the main deck, which is a dusted gold. And yes, I got the secret rare version. I don't know why the ultra rares are so much more expensive still. I guess that's because it's the first printing. But when I got this, it was like $30 for it.
Secret rares are just generally a lot more prettier, aren't they?
Yeah, they're more.
Well, they're a lot more flashy.
Yeah, and they're more sparkly, almost like a powder blue Prius.
That's an inside joke. You guys aren't supposed to know that.
Now, okay, I run 6 hand traps, and it is a 2-2-2 ratio. 2 Ash, because you gotta stop your opponent, because this deck wants to go second. This deck can go first, but you would rather go second, because you want OTK. 2 effect failures. I find effect failure is sometimes better off than imperm, because you can keep it in hand and still activate its effect on your opponent's turn. While if you're going second, or while you're going second, you have to, or first, you have to set the imperm, which I do play 2 imperm because I need as many monster negates as I possibly can get, besides just plasma doing the whole skill drain, one-sided skill drain, because sometimes I can't do plasma, and sometimes when I do plasma, my board's not that strong. So that is all for the, so going into more of the non-monsters, because I showed 2 trap cards, so I'm going into the spells now. 2, a hero lives. Thank God this is back at 2. It makes the deck a whole lot more consistent. I mean, like, yeah, Fusion Destiny got hit down to 2, but you know what? This deck, since it's a hero deck, you don't need Fusion Destiny to go and make freaking Phoenix Enforcer. You can just use polymerization and make the damn thing, you know. So 1 Rhoda. This and Stratos is the only search cards I actually play for my heroes. Yeah, I know people are like, oh, why don't you run emergency call? Well, I don't have the room. Plus I think I have enough searching between Elemental Hero Stratos, Shadow Mist, and Rhoda. So I play 3 Mass Change because you have to. It's a hero deck, obviously. This helps your heroes dodge Imperm and Veiler real easily. Then 2 Fusion Destinies. Yeah, I only got the super rares because I'm not paying extra money for a freaking ultra rare. Screw that. 1 Polymerization because you need the polymerization for your Sunriser. And they go with that. Your Miracle Fusion, and yes, I know it's a bit dinged up, but this is an ultimate rare Miracle Fusion, and I do believe, nope, it's not first edition, that sucks, but it's still pretty cool to have a ultimate rare in the deck. 1 Dark Calling, that's just for the dark, for the Malicious Bane. 1 Called by the Grave, because I hate hand traps. 1 Monster Reborn, because sometimes I need to extend from the grave. And 1 Fool's Burial to help get needed heroes into the grave. Right. So that is the main deck. Time to go to the extra deck. Alright. So I'm going to go with Lynx first. I play 1 Dread Decimator because he helps make your heroes big enough to pop over your opponent's monsters. 1 Wonder Driver because he gets your polymerization, your Miracle Fusion, your Fusion Destiny, and your Mass Change cards back. 2 Cross Crusaders because he adds more searching and revival power to the deck. Now I'm going into fusions, which I'm going towards the Destiny heroes. Yes, I do have Phoenix Enforcer. I bought this on pre-sale for $120. I was a little pissed that it dropped when it actually came out. I was a little pissed about that. But I got it early because the person that was selling it got it early. So you know what? Fuck all of you.
Don't say that.
Okay. Sorry. Then 1 Dystopia because Dystopia is, well, you increase his attack points or decrease them. Mostly you're increasing. You reset his attack points, pop a card on field. Well, I think it's a monster. Yeah, monster. You pop a monster on field. So that's... Then I do got Dangerous, because Dangerous is like a 1-card Dark Claw. So, yeah. 2 crap. Darklaw. I don't know why I forgot his name. 2 Darklaw. Darklaw is a one-sided Macros Cosmos to your opponent, which I'm very happy about that. And then the last 2 Vision Heroes is freaking Acid and Blast. So Acid's in here for the absolute zero play because it Regekis absolute zero Regekis your opponent's front part of their board. This Regekis their back board. He's just in here to, if somebody tries to Effect Veiler my Stratos or Imperm my Stratos, I can mass change into this and still get the search. So now the elements are heroes. 1 Sunrise because he's the best elements hero, I think, because he increases, not only because he increases your hero's attack points for each different attribute you control, but the fact that whenever another hero monster enters battle with another monster, either it's being attacked or is attacking, you automatically destroy the monster it's battling without going to the damage collision. So it's once per turn, but that's a bright side. You can go up against a big beat stick such as, say, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno and get rid of the damn thing. So then Absolute Zero, because like I said earlier, he Regekis your opponent's board. And instead of running the Shining, I run, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Escarado or whatever. The reason why is because if you use Fusion Destiny before you use Miracle Fusion, you're stuck in the Dark Heroes. So he's better, and plus he kind of, at least he rolls with the theme of having heroes in the grave to increase his own attack points, so that there'd be elemental heroes. And the theme with Dread Decimator increasing 100 for each different named hero, and then Phoenix Enforcer for every hero in the graveyard, your opponent's monsters lose 200 attack. And then the other boss monster of the deck, 1 Malicious Bane, because he's a board wipe as well. And he gets pretty damn big just by having your other heroes out and stuff. So, plus I think he's like my favorite hero right now. Because I like the way he looks. Now I'm going to go into the side deck. The side deck is mostly just to tweak my build to where, well, obviously it's to tweak because that's what a side deck is. But so for Phantom Knights or any Banishing deck, I got 3 Lancia. Yeah, they're the gold rares, but or whatever the hell they're called. But it's whatever. Then I have 3 Snow Rabbits, because your opponent activates a card effect. Doesn't matter what kind of card effect it is, just activate this, bam, get rid of it. Like the effect still goes, but their card is no longer on field. And then this is the last minute add-in, but I put 2 Tactic Talents in because this deck has no draw power. and not only that, if my opponent has a monster that's problematic and they don't have the ability to negate the spell, but it has another ability, and they activate something else, I will activate this to steal that monster to use for my own plays. So, and then these next two cards go hand to hand because one of them's at 3, so I'm kind of thinking about picking up 2 more. But Regeki, so I can Regeki the front board by hand. Harpy's Feather Dusters to get rid of the back row. Plus 2 more Twin Twisters for the back row. I just don't have Cosmo Cyclones, or I would play that. And just so when I'm going second, Dark Ruler no more, because I hate effects. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile. But like, should we do like I don't know, like basic combo?
Yeah.
So
just pick out the cards and which would be an actually good starting hand for going second.
Okay, so for going second, I'm not going to count hand traps in that because obviously hand traps are good for going second. So I'm going to just show you what a good hand is even without hand traps. So let's see. Because actually, really, all you need is 3 monsters. Okay, so really all you need is 3 cards in hand, but I will go ahead and
go ahead and just add some random ones.
So okay, so there. And then you know what, and why the hell not? I'll say a Fusion Destiny, because you know what, that you can't really search that. And I don't play Verte, so this is the hand that would be probably the best hand to have going second. The reason why is because you can first to try to bait out a hand trap would be obviously play Stratos. Your opponent hand traps you, that's fine, because you have another way to continue your plays, because you just gotta discard your Malicious to the grave, special him, then that will get you your increase, and then you use increases effect to pop him. Here, let me do it like that, and then you get Vion. Vion's effect will let you send a hero to the grave. So normally the hero I send to the grave for Vion is another Vion, because I don't really need anything else. Oh, yeah, sorry. So then for Vion, then I will discard him for Dark Calling. Then I will use his effect to go and banish a hero. So I'll banish Vion from the grave to add a Poly. So Poly's in hand, this is in hand, these 3 are in hand. Then link these 2 away to make Crusader. Crusader's effect to bring back the Malicious. Then you distribute the Malicious to bring back to. You can either go for an Honest Neos, but if you're going second, you could So if you're going second, you want Honest Neos. If you're going first, you want to get Denier. But since this is a going second hand, I will get Honest Neos. All right. Then the next thing you do is banish the Malicious to summon your second Malicious. Then you link these 2 off, obviously, to make Dread. So then, now, obviously, this looks like a weird hand because you can't go into anything, you can't really go and do your fusion play with polymerization, which is fine. You don't need the extra monster, but I mean, the ideal thing if you're just going for OTKing is obviously you're going to use Dark Calling. Going to banish Dusted Gold and Fairs to make Malicious Bane underneath Dread Decimator. Then you're going to activate. So Dark Calling goes here. Then you're going to activate Fusion Destiny. Which, what you do is you take Denier and let's say Plasma, because you have to have a. Or wait, hang on. Let me read the card real quick. Okay, so it's 1 level 6. So you take Dynatag, which is a. No, that's a level 5. So yeah, you do have to take Plasma. Or no, you don't have to take Plasma. You just do a Destiny Hero and another Fairs. Send into the grave. Then special summon out your Phoenix Enforcer. It can be in attack mode if you want. It doesn't have to. Now that goes to the grave. Then, since you have a Destiny Hero, special summon Denier. Denier's effect will bring the malicious back from the banish. And then you will just banish the other malicious to bring back the malicious that you just got back. Then, the best way to go about this is then use polymerization. Now, the reason why I'm saying use polymerization is because of this. You fuse Stratos for the Elemental Hero and then the Denier for the Dark. Make Escarado. And you currently would have one Elemental Hero, so you would go to 26, but then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of them would gain another 600. So he would be at 32, 36, 31, 31, but then he will decrease your opponent's monster's attack points by 200 for each hero in the grave. So that is, since there's 6 heroes, that is 1,200. So you are having a very big lead. Then you can activate Malicious Bane's effect, wipe their board. Malicious Bane gains more attack, and then now you got more than 9. You gotta have like at least 9,000 on board, and you go and attack. So that's the ideal second hand or going second type of hand. So if without hand traps, obviously.
Yeah.
And you still got Honest Neos in hand, so you can push for even more damage, which that would just be ridiculous by
Show on
then.
camera.
Yeah, you still got Honest Neos in hand, which would be just really ridiculous at that point. So, but yeah, that's the deck profile, and
hopefully that provides a little bit more excitement for heroes in the coming years.
And sorry that I kind of stumbled on my words. I haven't done a deck profile in a very long time.
All right. So this is Fatman Fluffy and I, the Predator of YGOScholars,
Signing out.